Hey, Christopher.
Dustin, Bonez.
Chris
What's up?
Caputo.
Yes, I'm here.
I got one thing to say to you, Jack.
One thing.
Get your hand off my penis!
You forgot the word virtually because we're such far distance. Get your virtual Zoom hands off my Caputo over there, off my meat stick.
They don't know that if they're only watching on Spotify, though. If they're not watching on Spotify, they don't know that. They could think we're in the same room together.
Yeah, that's true. But they're missing out if they're not watching on Spotify. It's a free video version. It's awesome, and it fucking rules.
I know, right?
Shit. I agree.
Yeah.
Look,
I mean,
bitch.
Fucking
yeah, we got blessed with getting the early access to it. So I mean, come on over.
Yeah, for like a week.
Oh, then everyone else got it. It's like every other podcast now, is it?
They gave it to us for like a week.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they just wanted us to feel special, so we'd talk about it on the show.
We selected you and like 7,000 other indie podcasts,
and everybody the fuck else.
But it's very exclusive.
Thank you. We're happy to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the trade-off is we don't have to pay you anymore. Oh,
wow.
And we took that fucking trade-off. So go listen to the old shit, people, for God's sake. Save us.
Please.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Guns in Radio podcast. And now, give it up for your hosts, Chris Caputo and Dustin Bonez.
Hey, oh, Captain Jack.
Yeah. It's another episode of the Guns in Radio podcast, episode 145. Why you're not wondering it's 144, well, if you subscribe, you're on the feed. 144 was our bonus show. I hope you guys enjoyed our watch along /
We're breaking up. We're
Miles
losing
Kennedy and the Conspirators, the Sydney 2012 watch along that we did there. So if you haven't, check it out. Episode 144 in our feed there. But we're back to reviewing once again.
That was a fun watch along that we had. God damn it, we got some delay.
Uh-oh.
I hate when StreamYard does this shit. StreamYard, get your shit together. God damn it.
Get your shit together.
Oh, that was on cue.
Delay shit gets on my fucking nerve. Connection is unstable. The connection is fucking fine. Anyway.
We're unstable. That's what it is.
Your ass is unstable. You're unstable. Your mom's unstable. Fuck you. Ah! Too old for this shit.
Easy there, Murtaugh. Oh my god, now he's down it.
Ah! Throw some more shit. Fix the connection. Piece of shit.
There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We're back on cue, I believe now. We're in sync again, so this is good.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and kick my cell phone off.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn. Man, that pissed me off.
It's a very interesting start to Guns and Radio this week. I'll give you that. I mean, I don't think we had a crazy interesting start like that for a while. So,
dude, when you're live, well, we're not live. We're live to tape, but we don't edit shit, so it stays in. Anything can fucking happen.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, by God, we do it live.
Yeah.
Do it live. Fuck it.
I was literally about to say, play that clip. And wow, great minds thinking alike there. Holy shit.
Oh, man. We should do it live. And then all this shit, man. You imagine what would be happening in the comment section right now.
Oh, fuck you, Dustin. Grow up, you bitch. You're a pussy. Fuck off.
Where's that fucking notebook at that I threw at the fucking computer just now? Here it is.
I was gonna say, if the comment section for doing this live would look like fucking wrestling Twitter. About bitches complaining about how dudes now aren't, 6'8" and like 270. Like, shut up.
This Dustin Bonez guy is entirely unprofessional.
Yeah.
He drinks on the. I should probably get that.
He drinks on the job.
He drinks on the job. Throws shit at his computer. That's like 900 years old.
Yeah. Who the fuck does this guy think he is?
That's some bitch.
Yeah. All these guys do is talk shit. No, we provide constructive criticism if you haven't noticed. But also a little bit of talking shit, but
What were we gonna do today? We had a fledgling plan for this episode.
We had a little bit of a plan,
and now I have no idea what the fuck the plan.
I believe you had a music video that you said I have to show Chris Caputo on the podcast this week.
Yes,
so we have that
music video.
We're just gonna shoot the shit, talk some rock and roll news, and we're gonna review Dr. Alibi by Slash. So,
and if you're watching, go to gunsandradio.com, sign up for our Patreon for only $1 and get early access, or sign up for $5 and get all of the shit.
Yeah, so you can see Dustin rage many days early in advance instead of wait till Monday.
I don't do this in every episode.
Yeah, you're usually like joking. You're more like the level-headed dude. Then you're just like, fuck.
Oh, hey, and now I'm getting a phone call.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, you know what? Fuck it. At this point, I'm going to take it on air. Hey.
Hi. You called?
Yeah, sorry about that. Listen, I'm doing a podcast right now, and everything has gone wrong so far. So I just went ahead and took the call. First off, how you doing? It's good to hear your voice again. Second off, I need to know if I can get with you on my taxes for last year so I can e-file.
What do you mean?
Like don't you have to have a copy of your old taxes from? I don't have my old taxes from last year.
I'm pretty sure I put them in your thing. If not, I will check mine, but...
Oh, well, yeah, will you check when...
storage.
Oh, it's in storage? Okay.
Well, storage as in, like, piled on top of other things because I haven't moved into my new place yet.
All right, well, I'll see if I can just use my W-2s from last year and be done with it.
Who did you file with last year? They should have a copy of it.
You and me did it together with whatever program your parents used.
TurboTax.
Yeah.
So if you have TurboTax, they should have copies of that information.
Okay, I'll try to get it from them. Or I'll just try my W-2 and see if I can answer all the questions with my W-2. Fun taxes, folks. Welcome to rock and roll. Nothing more rock and roll than taxes, right?
Yeah, do your taxes live on air, man.
You doing anything for the game next week? Did you see it?
I saw the game this weekend because I was actually home in time for it. Barely, but yeah.
It was awesome, wasn't it? That last.
Oh my God.
Man, when Travis Kelce caught that football, man, my heart shot up into my chest and into my throat. And
oh shit! What the hell's going on up here?
Well, you need to drive. I'll let you. I'll call you. I'll call you after the show. Okay.
All right. Sounds good. Bye.
I mean, it's not the first call we've taken on here, so
no, it's not. But
it's not.
Yeah. Anyway,
you're doing another best of season 3 moment, man.
At this point, fuck it.
Fuck it. Donkey Alibi, aka the fuck it episode.
I mean, at this point, I already threw something and broke the computer. That I say nothing could go wrong when it's live. You can lose the feed. That's it.
Bro, I think everything has gone wrong in the last 10 minutes. This guy's filing his taxes. Oh my God. Get that TurboTax, sponsored by the NFL or whatever.
Oh man, I wasn't gonna say TurboTax on the air because they don't sponsor us, but
yeah, they only sponsor NFL. I mean, maybe we could get a deal out of this. Who knows? I mean, they couldn't sponsor Wesley Snipes when he was going through his tax trouble, so
Oh man, I don't have any trouble though, other than the trouble of keeping up with all the documentation and shit. Oh man, what the fuck were we talking about? Okay, let's try this podcast thing again. Let's take 3. Let's get serious again. And what the fuck were we going to talk about now? Maybe nothing else will go wrong.
I don't know. I hope not much other stuff. We just basically give them the outline of what you can expect in the next, 45 minutes to however long this episode lasts. If we ever get on fucking
what you can expect? What the fuck you can expect from us today? Not fucking much.
Yeah.
That's what you can expect from me.
I'll get into some news updates, whatever. I know we mentioned.
Listen to another episode. People.
Yeah,
don't judge us by this one.
I know we mentioned the bonus show earlier. If you guys haven't checked that out, that's the previous episode. Give it a listen. I think we had a really good time just shooting the shit, watching a Slash concert. That was really fun. I enjoyed that.
That was good.
It was fun.
I want to do more of those in the future.
Definitely, and if you guys get us hit our bonus show goals, we can do more watch-alongs, more early song reviews, for sure. Next bonus show goals, since we're on the topic of that, I mentioned this before, I think on the last episode too. Once we get 300 on our Twitter and 300 on our Instagram, either or, whichever one hits first, both those are 2 bonus show goals right there.
Yeah.
Also, at the 90,000 play mark, we're going to be doing another bonus show. And also, at the great big 6-figure 100K mark, we'll do a nice big bonus show. And that one's going to be live once we hit 100,000.
Are we going to do episode 150 live? That's 5 weeks. We kind of hinted at it.
We could, but I mean, definitely. You know what? Fuck it. Let's make another announcement. Episode 150. We're going to fucking do it live.
Woo!
Date to be determined.
We'll do it live! Fuck it!
It all depends on how many of those bonus show goals we hit between now and then.
Yeah, because I mean, I think for like 100,000 plays, we'll do something live for sure. I think that'd be really fun to do.
Yeah. So we're talking about some music news before we got started.
Yeah,
and everything went to shit.
Music news, that'll be old news by the time this actually releases, but still we can always talk about it for sure.
Bold of you to assume that this episode is going to release at all the way it's gone so far.
You said we don't edit shit anymore, so it has to go up.
It's going up as is. For one, I don't have an editor anymore.
No.
For 2, barely even have fucking Photoshop. I can't get Photoshop open on this old ass computer anymore. They're saying my system's out of date. So I go to update the system, and now it says you need to buy a new processor. And I'm like, you need to suck my asshole, Adobe.
They can suck my asshole too.
We'll do it live! Fuck it!
Pretty much.
Anyway, old news. We was talking about music news because you started to tell me, but before we went on air, and I was like, nah, save it for the podcast.
Yes, this is news I saw today. Basically, Neil Young, I think, him and his management issued a letter to Spotify. They're like, listen, he wants his fucking music off of Spotify because he's made the ultimatum that it's either me or fucking Joe Rogan, and I don't want to be like associated with Joe Rogan and that shit, whatever he says on his podcast.
So wait a minute, what's this beef with Joe fucking Rogan of all?
Because apparently, like, Joe Rogan is spreading like, I don't know, anti-vax shit on his podcast or something.
I don't
people
think
want to believe that, whatever, but like, I don't know. It's Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's not a fucking scientist, bro. Go fucking listen to him talk about Brazilian jiu-jitsu. We don't listen to him talk about fucking science and
I don't
fucking
get where everybody's saying
plant-based
that.
diets or some shit.
I listen to Joe Rogan. I actually listen to Joe Rogan regularly. Dude, when you messaged me just now, and it's like, hey, I'm ready to do the show. You know what I was doing? I was sitting in my underwear on the bed watching Joe Rogan.
I mean, that's an interesting way to consume Joe Rogan's content, I guess.
Fuck yeah. Dude, listen, man. I come home from work. First thing to go is the shoes. The next thing to go is the pants. You can tell the trajectory from which I walk the door from the path of clothing that I have left in my apartment. You know exactly where I went first just by looking. Where's the first shoe? Where's the next shoe? Where's the pants? Because that's the first three things that go. So yeah, I was sitting in my. Now I put on britches to come do this podcast because I'm professional.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm a professional. So I put as demonstrated from the rest of this fucking show. But no, my point is I've never heard Joe Rogan say, like, I know he talked about, they were talking about like something about like fucking horse tranquilizers or some shit for COVID. And I don't think that's what he said. I think that basically what I think keeps getting taken out of context is how he talks about in the medical world, a lot of times you can go to a vet clinic and get the same medicine for people for a hell of a lot cheaper, like insulin and shit like that.
Okay.
Like you can go, like, for example, insulin is the same fucking thing. As long as it's the same fucking thing, it doesn't matter. Your body doesn't care where it came from.
Mm-hmm.
So they make it in doses and stuff for like animals. And some people who in our country where we don't have fucking health care worth a fuck, some people make ends meet because some people, thank God I don't need any chemical produced by some corporation to be able to fucking extend my time on this earth. Mm-hmm. But there are a lot of people in my country that do. And they are ripped the fuck off. They charge thousands and thousands of dollars for this shit.
Oh yeah, it's all pharma. Bro.
Even with insurance, this shit can cost upwards of $1,000 or $2,000. Or you can go over to the vet and get it for your dog for like $20 and it's the same damn shit.
The fuck, it's cheaper to buy shit for your dogs than for yourself?
Yes.
What the shit? That's
so
like that's like in reverse here in Canada, dude.
So some people will go to the vet, get some insulin or whatever for their fucking dog, and then they'll just adjust the dosage.
Jesus God, that's so fucked up.
It is fucked up.
They care more about dogs than actual, humans actually do fucking
well, no, because see, dogs can't get out and monetize. And they're thinking these people need this chemical to live. They're going to get out. They're going to fucking do whatever it takes to get us this money. And they shouldn't be fucking allowed to think like that. That's why we need fucking get rid of all these Republicans in office and fix our fucking healthcare system.
Yeah. Or just get rid of capitalism in general, I think.
I don't think we can get rid of all of it. Anything that ends in ism, anything that's been tried, we need to get rid of. I think we need to go on a resource-based economy, and I've got a whole rant on that.
Yeah.
Get rid of money altogether. And if you can't get rid of money, you should at least get rid of inheritance.
So you're saying the U.S. should just strictly use cryptocurrency now?
Yeah, start out with the new Guns and Radio NFTs coming soon.
Yes. We're going to create our own coin.
The douche coin.
The Bonez coin.
I don't know, man. We'll have two so we can have competing currencies. I'll do the Bonez coin and you can do the Caputo currency, and we'll do Caputo cash and
yeah,
I'll tell you what.
I don't support you using it on the Tor browser, okay? So fuck you. You
listen, guys. I can't speak for Caputo Cash, but for Bonez coin, I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to cut out the middleman. We're not even going to make a fucking coin. You just give me your money. And
Jesus, who the fuck are you, Joel Austin? Give me your money.
Yeah, here's what you do. You come up to Jefferson City, Missouri. You give me $100,000. I'll kick you in the nuts, and we'll call it a fucking day.
Yeah, join my cult where I repeatedly kick you in the dick 17 times.
I think that's a pretty good deal. And then if you need a JPEG, I'll text you one.
Yeah. I'll text you my NFT of a monkey with a sombrero on it.
Give me your I'll text message you a picture of a coin with my face on it.
Yeah.
And then you sell that for whatever the fuck you want. Because at that
send
point, I don't give a
send you my NFT of a giraffe vaping.
Oh man, I don't understand it all, but people want these things. There's a demand for it, so we're trying to fill that demand. It is hard as fuck to get an NFT going right now, though, for some fucking reason. For us, mainly because I want somebody else to do all the work. So
yeah, exactly.
Like, oh, by the way, when I say limited edition, apparently you can restrict the supply of these.
Oh wow.
So when I sell these NFTs, there's not going to be 100,000 of these available.
Mm-hmm.
I just want you to say, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it right.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be one. So be the one to get the one that you want. Yeah.
Exactly.
Do an NFT of me sitting on the can. Now that one I'm gonna need at least 20 grand for.
Yeah. We will name it Dustin in his natural habitat.
I do spend a lot more time there than I'd like at this age. But so Neil fucking so Neil fucking Young, he wants his music off of Spotify. Now the 12 people that listen to Neil Young, how do they feel about it?
I honestly didn't read much. Hang on, I have an article here from Ultimate Classic Rock.
Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you, if anybody listens to Neil Young, they can't afford Spotify anyway.
Listen, Neil Young had one song, Heart of Gold, and then that was it. And
Free World, man.
No, that's Neil Diamond, I think.
No, that's Neil Young, bro.
I don't fucking know anymore. I don't know.
Because, dude, if it was, who the fuck is Neil Diamond?
Yeah, who the fuck is Neil? Also, I barely know who the fuck Neil Young is.
I keep hearing this fucking name ever since.
Who the fuck is Neil? The only Neil that's cool is Neil Peart, R.I.P. But
Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh, he's pretty cool too.
Neil Taylor, but you don't know him.
Neil deGrasse Tyson. It depends on your.
Hey, I like Neil deGrasse Tyson. Black science dude, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
All day long. I watched him on the Joe Rogan Experience. Now, if Neil deGrasse Tyson says I can shoot up with horse tranquilizers and be cured of COVID, I'm going to probably take a little note. I don't mean I'm going to do it, but it means I'm going to, treat it as an option.
Yeah, it's just funny because it's like Neil Young's like, it's either me or Joe Rogan. You make the fucking choice, Spotify. It's like, if it was like someone like The Weeknd, be like, yeah, we're gonna probably pick The Weeknd over fucking Joe Rogan, because then you get all these people or like all these doctors and shit. There's like petitions and all this stuff. They're like demanding like they take the Joe Rogan Experience off Spotify. It's like, but Spotify's paid millions for this. This is their investment, and it's highly unlikely it's gonna happen. It's like, who cares? You keep talking about Joe Rogan, guess what? You're going to bring more people to Spotify to listen to this shit. Yeah. So controversy at the end of the day creates cash. Got to quote my boy Eric Bischoff on that one.
Damn right. I mean, I don't get... First off, I think Neil Young's just looking for publicity at this point.
Yeah.
Because when was the last time anybody gave a fuck about Neil Young?
The only time I ever gave a fuck about Neil Young was when I was doing radio broadcasting in college. When I was on the airwaves of fucking Radio Humber. We used to could play only Canadian content. So fucking Neil Young's Heart of Gold was getting played every 3 hours.
The first time I heard Neil Young live in concert was on a direct TV show, and my dad was watching it, and I thought he was fucking with me. That's how bad it was. You think Axl sounds bad now, man? You should have heard Neil Young in 2001. And I was like, Dad, what is this crap? Like, what? But no, I really did. I thought he was fucking with me. I didn't realize this was a serious fucking thing.
Yeah.
That's Neil Young. Well,
Neil Young. Like, bro,
get another job.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he is 76, so I don't know what else can he do besides be old.
Oh man. Bridge school benefits.
Yeah. No, wait, that was Neil Diamond. Was that Neil Young?
Dude, Neil Young, yes, Neil Young. Heart of Gold, Keep on Rocking in the Free World. I know 2 Neil Young songs. That one that Guns N' Roses sang a bunch.
I know Heart of Gold. I would Keep on Rocking in the Free World.
I don't even remember what song. Dude, Free World. That's Neil Young.
Are we sure about that? I don't know.
There's a woman in the night. Hang on. Rockin' in the Free World. Yeah, Neil Young.
Oh, there's Neil Young. Okay.
That's like his only good song. His Heart of Gold kind of sucks, man. I'll be honest with you. I wasn't too crazy. Pay attention, Caputo. This is what they should have been playing.
You know Neil Young is old. When I was literally... I just Googled Neil Young, and the first thing when you get those questions on Google is like, what disease did Neil Young have? He suffered from polio.
Oh.
Like, he's seen shit.
He was alive during polio? Jesus.
Yeah, he got polio in 52.
So there's a warning sign on the road ahead.
So you can probably know he's definitely pro-vax.
I don't feel like saying what I am today, so I try to forget it any way I can. And keep on rocking in the free world. Not in Canada, though. Just keep on rocking.
Depends on the crazy nut jobs you ask, you know.
Oh, man. Oh, Jesus. Anyway.
Oh Jesus. Why don't we just get into our music video watch along this week?
I got to re-upload it. Hang on a minute. While we're doing that, I will say, you might notice my singing on this show is not the best. What's the difference between me and Neil Young? I don't do it for a fucking living.
Yeah.
So, I don't have to be good at it. All right, so there, music video's uploaded. Let me rewind it a little bit. Actually, let me go back to this screen so I can tell you guys, our great audience, what we're going to be watching today. And tell you too, Chris. All right. Have you seen these memes of Doja Cat and how hot Doja Cat is?
I've heard of her, like her stuff, but I've not seen these memes or whatever.
Anyway, she's really fucking hot. I don't know. And I'll be honest with you. I kind of like this song when I heard it on the radio. I mean, I wouldn't seek it out. Well, I obviously sought it out enough to look for the music video. So I sought this song out. I found the music video. I watched the music video, and I was like, wow, this is fucking weird. I need to save this and show it to Chris on the podcast.
All right.
So, you know, man, you got a special place in my heart when every time I find something weird or fucked up or something like that, I know I save you as a reserve for, this is Chris got to see this.
All right.
It's got to happen.
I'll take your word for it. You've shown me some good stuff before, so I can't complain. And some other rather interesting stuff, you know. There's always that in between.
Well, I don't know where this is going to fall on that spectrum, but it's going to definitely fall on the spectrum. So we're watching Need to Know by Doja Cat. The music video link in the description. So head over and or just watch us on Spotify.
Which, if you're not doing with come on.
Unless
you're on Good Pods, so you can get us up those charts again.
Yeah. So if you're not watching on Spotify, then we'll do 3, 2, 1, play. All right. So Pause the podcast, do what you need to do, get the music video loaded, start it at 0 and hit pause once you get past the ads. And when we tell you to hit play, hit play. All right.
You want to count it down this week?
I'll count it down in 3, 2, 1, play. So what'd you think?
It was interesting. I don't know.
It was fucking weird. Just
yeah. I mean, it's better than like I guess most regular music videos where it just be like, here's an ass for like 3 minutes and the lyrics popping off the booty cheeks or something. I don't know.
Oh, so you don't like the usual music videos?
Yeah, it's better than a lyric video, especially a Guns N' Roses one.
Oh man, so about this adult spa, I got to tell you this. This is the grossest part. They have a fucking hot tub.
Mm-hmm.
That's disgusting to me. Like that, I need to add anything else to it. They have a fucking
no touching
hot
of your penis in the hot tub.
and they advertise the hot tub as one of the attractions to get you in the door.
Guess what, guys? There's a pool. Oh, but we have a hot tub as well.
Oh no, I'm not getting in this hot tub. Gross. What's all this foam floating around at the top? Oh, that's just cleaning or something.
Yo, okay,
Don't worry about it. Don't
it should just be like descaled like a coffee machine.
You know how like you get
Put
the
the
water
limestone
and then
in
you
there
get
and
the
get it
water
out.
like here and you make bubbles.
Okay. It's just another place for him to film pornos in. It's all right.
Oh, now the only way I would go anywhere near this pool is if I was pushing one of my buddies in it. Now I would do that. But then you better run like hell because when he comes out of that water, he's going to be furious and trying to tackle you. And I promise that's a man that you don't want to be tackled by. This man that you just pushed in a jacuzzi full of cum. You don't want, and probably piss and pubic hair. Because you got to think of the quality of people that's going to go to this place. It ain't people that can go pick up somebody at the bar. Hot chicks you can really eliminate that.
This is a place for like kinky freaks and swingers. That's it, really.
Dude, it's fucking weird. That being said, look out in a couple of weeks when the tape of me coming out of the place leaks on the internet.
The security footage shows famous podcaster Dustin Bonez coming out here. Coming out with just a towel.
Well, that hot tub's pretty nice. I got something stuck in my teeth. You know, sometimes you get a mustache hair in between your teeth and you can't get it out, so you'll be like,
Ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to nominate this as the best episode of season 3 so far. This whole thing is the best of season 3 moment right here. You'll hear this in September for the finale.
I don't fucking know, dude. We're just making this one up as we go.
Oh, man. The hot tub full of cum.
Gross. I got a buddy of mine. I was talking to my best friend one time, and his brother, who's also, I guess, one of my best friends. He's like a little brother to me. We was talking about, imagine if we were to push him in that pool, because here's the thing, like he don't like, if I take my shirt off, you're gonna see some skin. If this boy takes his shirt off, you're gonna see some hair. And I just imagine pushing that poor kid in this hot tub, all that hair for everything to stick to. Ugh. Oh man,
God.
Are you grossed out, folks?
Yeah.
Are you still with us?
I hope so. But
Did you
we'll
make
see at the retention time here.
If they made it through me shutting down the whole goddamn show from getting pissed off and throwing a notebook at the computer, then surely the disgusting hot tub talk. I don't know, man. That was your chance to shine. This Chris Caputo solo show.
I don't know. I'm trying to hold the fort. I'm like, what's going on here? I don't even know what's going on. You know? So it's like,
I think it'd be interesting if you could have seen what was going on my end when all that happened. I was going like, shit, fuck.
I'm surprised you didn't like throw one of those guitars through a window over there.
No, but man, shit's falling off my walls. My damn sticky shit is coming off of everything. So I got to figure out what to do about that. Because I can't afford $20 a month to keep buying command strips for the privilege of having shit on my walls. I already pay for streaming.
Yeah. For this damn service and other things and such.
Dude, StreamYard is fucking expensive, man. You guys need to get on Patreon and give us $1 because
something. But yeah.
Every time the bill comes in, I'm always wondering how long I'm gonna be able to keep us up. But hopefully, I'll do my taxes and won't owe any money. So
yeah,
that'll be nice. Yeah, man. So yeah, go check out if you want to hear us try to be professional. I don't know. I guess go listen to another episode because this ain't the fucking one.
No, this is the best one. Let's be real. This is the best
Is this our
one.
best episode? I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't laughed this hard on this podcast in a little bit.
It has been a minute. It has been a minute.
We had a good 2 minute straight laugh where they were talking about fucking the fucking hot tub time machine filled with fucking cum. I was gonna say they probably go through a lot of towels there.
God, I hope they throw them away when they're done.
Yeah, a lot of towels used as certain cum rags.
Look, man, if a hotel can't even clean their shit properly, I highly doubt that this fucking place is cleaning their shit properly.
Yeah, they're probably dudes in hazmat suits just cleaning this shit. It's nope.
Hey guys, I just wanted to weigh in on this conversation for just a second.
Sure, Vince Neil, because your opinion is so valued.
Oh, hey guys, look, it's Vince Neil from Motley Crue.
Oh God.
Yeah, you see, now the adult spa is a place that I've been known to frequent once or twice, and even the one he's talking about there in Missouri, I go to that one. I'm a regular there. And, the hot tub is not that dirty, okay? There's almost no pubes, hardly at all, floating around in there, okay? I have never got another man's pubes stuck in between my teeth, okay? That's never happened to me. The most that ever happened was I got a weird rash once, but, let's be real. I was going to get that rash anyway, so you can't really prove that came out of the hot tub. And sometimes when I come out, my hair will be a little bit stickier than it was at the public pool. But other than that, no. It's all clean. It's all good. You can drink the water. I probably wouldn't recommend it, but, I'm sure somebody out there would drink it and prove my theory correct that this is healthy.
So, Vince, I got to know, how often do you visit this place to know so much about it?
Oh, well, probably about 3 or 4 times a week.
A fucking week?
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's just a lifestyle. It's a rock star lifestyle, goddammit. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say.
I guess so, but you in the 80s you could have pulled this shit off. Now, I don't know, man.
Well, you pull it off today at this fucking adult spa somewhere in the middle of fucking Missouri.
I was going to say, is that now where you play live shows instead of at venues you play at adult spas now?
Hey, listen, where I practice my craft is nobody's fucking business, okay? And the audience is a fucking audience, okay? And they may be cheering and clapping and everything else, but I will say this. When you come to one of Vince Neil's shows at the adult spa, the audience ain't the only thing clapping in that fucking place.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Okay. No more, please.
You get clapped for more than just the applause.
Oh, Vince, God, please, no. Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, Vince Neil's a certified freak 8 days of the week, it seems like.
You know something? I just want to say something here.
Oh, hey, Paul Stanley. Happy belated birthday, by the way.
Oh, but thank you. I'm that girl. I got, it was my birthday, and I got a whole lot of girls, because I love girls, and I love rock and roll, and, I was thinking about this adult spa thing, and I was wondering if you could shoot me the address, because just because I want to see girls, that's all.
Can we get Vince Neil back in line? Maybe you can help Paul Stanley out here.
I don't know. I'd rather not.
Yeah. After those comments, I don't know, man. Vince, I'm surprised we haven't perma-banned Vince Neil from this show yet. Actually, that's actually probably the only time I think he's actually been rational and not, a dick for once.
I know, right? See, man, you just got to be nice to him. That's all.
Yeah, I guess we just got to talk about whores and adult spas with him.
See, there you go. Find common ground. Talk about a hand job you got one time.
Yeah.
He'll love to hear it.
I was going to say, and our listeners also learned something this week. Both Vince Neil and Paul Stanley are bathhouse enthusiasts. Who knew?
Yeah. Yeah, why do they call this a bathhouse? Because
I don't know. I just call it a bathhouse. They call it some weird shit. Who fucking knows?
Because I gotta say, Bathhouse is not the
I don't know. The
that
fuck
sounds
dungeons.
a lot cleaner. A bathhouse sounds a lot cleaner.
An
than what
Aqua
I feel.
Lounge.
No. Aqua Lounge sounds even fucking worse than adult spa.
This building that's rented for mating only.
I've never sat in a sauna, but I don't think your ass is supposed to stick to the seat that bad.
It's not supposed to smell like fucking dried up cum in there. Yeah.
Smells like assholes in this place.
It smells like melted bodily fluids.
Oh, man. You know the best way to fuck up an orgy?
What's that? Oh, that too. Depending on where, though.
Here's Dustin Bones' tips for fucking up a good orgy. Call an ambulance. That's it. Let the paramedics come in and wander around and look for who they're looking for.
And number 2, don't queef.
I think it'd be fun if you found out like an orgy's going on at like your neighbor's house or something. Like, you know, they're into that and they got like 20 or 30 people over having a big old orgy. Call 911 and ask for an ambulance.
I'm hearing loud noises next door. There's lots of like really shouting.
Be like, we're having a party next door. My friend slipped and fell. Can you please send an ambulance? And then
they just come with the stretcher. Who's
and then
dying
they
in
show
here?
up with an ambulance going through the orgy with a stretcher looking for
Stop fucking. We need to find this man. Get your penis out of her.
You don't think that's a funny rib? That'd be a funny joke to play.
That'd be funny as shit.
If I can figure out how to get away with it.
That'd be fucking funny. I'll give you that.
You want to listen to Dr. Alibi?
Yeah, enough about fucking weird adult fucking cum tubs or whatever. Let's get into our song review for this week.
Let's quit talking about quit talking about tubs full of cum. And,
Let's talk about some music.
Thank you, James Brown.
Right.
Let's get right on to it.
Thanks, James Brown.
Mhm.
It sounds so much different live.
Oh, it does. Well, I mean, you got Todd Kern singing it, as you saw in last week's watch along there.
Well, I mean, not just the vocals, the guitar and the music even sounds different because I'm still kind of remembering it from the watch along, and I don't know, just live it sounds kind of different.
I was gonna say, if you want to hear something even more different, if you hear the demo with Chester Bennington from Linkin Park, it sounds like a totally different song too.
Oh. Well, we'll check that out. Do you have that? Is it on YouTube? Easy to find?
Oh yeah, just look up /Chester Bennington, whatever. It's like one of the first like 4 or 5 videos. Yeah, because it was originally called Crazy, the song. A demo was like a minute and a bit leaked online a couple years ago or recently.
Oh, hang on. Let's see. Are we gonna get pulled for this?
Who gives a shit? Probably not. We're not playing in general.
Wait, is this dude dead?
Yeah, R.I.P.
Oh. Okay, so it's a different song almost altogether.
Yeah, lyrics and everything.
Huh. Well, that's cool, man. I've never heard that before, so that's really cool.
Yeah, because that was originally supposed to be on the album, but I think like I don't know if it was Linkin Park or Linkin Park's label that blocked it from happening because fucking bullshit, stupid reasons,
Bastards.
Yeah, stupid labels get in the way of everything. That's why you fucking just go independent and release your own shit. And
Damn
you can
straight.
do that nowadays. Just fucking release your shit on Spotify. You get all the money yourself.
Yeah. Why give some dude in a suit that has no talent all of your money?
Just find someone to distribute it. Like there's
Team Brazil.
Shit. Yeah, they don't distribute shit. They only distribute it within themselves.
I don't know. They probably distribute it to a few select fans.
They distribute fucking lies.
If you tell them not to.
The only thing they distribute is bans and bullshit lawsuits. Doctor!
Do you think Lemmy might have had something to do with the change? Like, do you think he was given the material and was like, write your own lyrics?
Kind of, pretty much. I'm looking at like song facts here. Lemmy also added bass to this song too. He played bass on this.
Nice.
Which is really cool. Actually Slash asked him to play on the record after the whole thing was with Chester Bennington basically got blocked or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, and Lemmy pretty much wrote the song. He says, and Slash even in an interview says the song's basically about the doctor saying that if you keep living the way you are living, you're going to die. And then another doctor saying, oh, keep doing what you're doing, you're going to be fine. And that basically tells the story of Lemmy Kilmister.
Who's that rock star in the 80s that fucked so much his dick fell off?
Oh, fuck, I don't remember. Did we mention it in a previous episode?
I don't know. I'm sure we have, because it feels like a topic I would bring up at any opportunity. Oh, our producer is here to get us back on track. Let's play the song.
I'm just going to Google search rock stars whose dick fell off.
Yeah.
No, someone said Little Richard. No, that's not it.
Nice try, though.
Oh, my God. I found it.
You found it?
Yeah, it was Chuck Negron, Negron, Chuck Negron.
Oh, be careful.
Who was, Negron, I think. I don't know. Negron.
What band was he in?
Three Dog Nights.
Ha.
Yeah, this is the one where it basically his dick became chafed and swollen. And then his doctor's like, yeah, no more sex. And he basically said, screw that. And then it says his organs split down the middle like a hot dog.
Oh.
And he got stitched back up the same night.
And then probably went and fucked again.
Yeah. Couldn't stop fucking. He was like Hugh Hefner.
Hey-oh. I don't think that shit ever happened to Hef. Listen, man, I never thought sex addict was a real thing before, but
I mean, that's what most people are who got canceled are like claiming, yeah, I'm a sex addict. I was,
wait till they try to cancel me, and then we'll see if I change my opinion or not.
Yeah. Shout out James Franco, you're a sex addict.
I guess. I'm still not 100% sure what all that's about, but it be what it be.
Yep.
Oh, who are they canceling this week? Carhartt. They should just why don't they just make their own podcast and cancel somebody I mean, they're doing it every fucking week anyway. Like, at this point, I can't support the movement anymore. Like, it's gotten too fucking out of hand. Like, we're canceling fucking Dukes of Hazzard, a fucking show from the 80s. They tried to cancel George fucking Washington. I got some fucking news for you people. George Washington's fucking dead. He don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
If you cancel his ass or not. I mean, it's so fucking stupid. Like,
because these people never fucking learn, Yeah, history repeats itself, but you can fucking stop history from repeating itself by not being a bitch. I
get, to a certain degree, making people be accountable for their actions and shit that.
But, like, you have to make them accountable, and actually forgive these people instead of being like, you're still a piece of shit. Even though I forgive you, I don't fucking forgive you. Dude, who cares?
Yeah,
fuck.
I mean,
forgive. It still happened. You may still remember it, but at least these people fucking learn. They become better people instead of you just fucking harassing them. Like, Like you're like the greatest thing on the earth, and you're never sinned. Oh, I love everyone. You're so perfect. Shut up, buddy. You wake up and you sin every day. Fucking.
Remember when they almost canceled Jonah Hill, and he really is an asshole in real life.
Yeah, he can be. He's like DiCaprio. They're both kind of from the same branch, whatever.
Yeah, Jonah Hill, he just comes off as a prick to me.
I don't know. I liked him when he was fat.
Yeah, ever since he's got skinny, he's become.
Yeah, and he's a skinny. He has like chest tattoo. Like
yeah,
he bro it out too hard. Yeah.
He's going to be playing Steven Adler, by the way, in the upcoming GNR biopic. So,
wait, that's actually true. I was like, this is news. I was gonna say, you better start doing the heroin now to really get into the method acting.
But the good news is they did get Pete Davidson to reprise his role as Tom Zutaut. So, you know.
Oh shit, that would be cool if they did that. if Eddie gets cucked again, fucking his girlfriend, like, you know how Vince and fucking all the whole band fucked his girl. Tom Zutaut, our favorite resident cuck here.
Oh man, Tom's nice. I can't. If you notice,
I joke about, you know.
If you notice, it's been a long time since I've made fun of Tom Zutaut on this show. It's because I've talked to him since then.
He's still trying to sell you a car.
No, usually he didn't try to sell me nothing. He talked to me for like 15 minutes. He was not obligated to talk to me. You know what I mean? Like some random fanboy found my number and called me. And I asked him to be on the podcast. He said no. And then he gave me a reason. All he had to do was say, fuck you, kid, and hang up. And that'd have been the end of it.
Yeah.
But he gave me a reason. It's like, what do you want to know? I'll talk to you all day. What do you want to know? And we just bullshitted. Mm-hmm. I was kind of taken off guard. I was like, well, I wasn't expecting that question. I don't know. What do I want to know? Let's chat. But no, he was a nice guy. Maybe he was too nice for the fucking rock and roll business in the 80s. I don't know.
Yeah, that's how you get cooked around by fucking
of course,
glam metal, hair metal rock stars.
You know, like, could just be my soul interaction. He was really nice to me. What did I do different? I don't fucking know. Talk to him with respect, I guess.
Yeah. Probably.
Chris, I didn't want to tell you this.
I
wasn't going to tell you this, especially on air, but I went to the doctor today.
Okay.
It turns out, yes, sex addiction is a real thing.
Oh, what do you know?
He prescribed Viagra, though. Said it would help. I don't know.
That's a different kind of sex addiction.
Badass guitar solo. Did I ever tell you about the time I went to the doctor thinking I had cancer?
I don't think so.
All right. Stop me if you've heard the story. So I was jerking off one day. And
well, you saw a mole on like your leg?
No. I was doing the old two-handed the crank and cut move like this.
Oh, I thought you were going like two hands, like action on your dick. So like, wow, you're packing heat then, kid.
Not this time. Sometimes I'd go like this.
What, are you stacking like Jenga?
Yeah.
Easy there. It looks like a fucking.
See how many hands? How many times I can do this? If you can do this more than 5 times, then you're a real man.
Yeah, and you're probably gonna pass out from all the blood rush.
But no, so I felt what I thought was a lump on my testicles. Well, not what I thought was a lump on my testicles. And it freaked me out. So I needed a second opinion. So I called my wife in. And she comes in there and was like, here, put your hand on my balls for a second. She was like, no, I don't want to do it. Because she was never up for anything sexual. That's why our marriage didn't work out.
Oh, she's
I was like, no, come over here and grab my fucking nuts. And she was like, no, hashtag canceled. And and then I said, no, for real. Put your hand on my nuts. So she put her hand down there and I kind of rubbed her hand around to where the lump was. I was like, do you feel that? And then she turned white as a ghost and she goes, yes, I feel it. And I went, and then my heart stopped for a second. I went, shit. I'm getting chills just thinking about that moment, how scared I was. And she's like, we'll go to the doctor tomorrow. And I was like, yeah, okay. Because it was late at night at this point. Mm-hmm. So the next day we went to the doctor. I was able to get, because back then, before COVID, you could still get doctor's appointments in a fucking reasonable time.
It wasn't over Zoom.
I know. So the doctor came in. He looked at the boys. He played with them for a minute. He kind of caressed them.
Wait, he?
Yeah. Give him a little smooch.
Hope he's wearing a mask.
Did the old boing, 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 babba, labba, 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 labba. And then he started fucking me. I couldn't believe it. No.
Oh my God.
No, but for real. He comes in and he feels of it. And then he's like, well, the good news is you don't have cancer. And I was like, well, that implies that there's some fucking bad news. What's wrong with my nuts, doc? Because this is pretty important to me here. And he's like, no, you don't have cancer. And you could tell he was searching for his words. And I was like, doc, just give it to me straight. He goes, okay. You have, and then you can see him stop to think for a minute. And he goes, let's just say abnormally large testicles. And what you're feeling that you're thinking is a lump is he named it. I don't know what the fuck it's called. Some kind of tube that
fallopian tube.
I don't know. Do you have fallopian tubes? I don't think we do.
No, that's just maybe parts of the vagina now.
But what you have is a labia.
Yeah, that's actually your clitoris on top of your testicle.
But no, so it turns out because the size of the testicle is so large that the tubes and things on the inside of them are also abnormally large to compensate.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I was feeling. And so I said, wait a minute, did you just saying that the only problem I got is that I got big nuts? Mm-hmm. And he was like, yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah.
And then my ex-wife was in the room and goes, oh, God, he's going to brag about this forever from now on.
If I were you, I would have walked out of the waiting room there playing fucking Big Balls by AC/DC on like a boombox.
Oh, I was close. I was going, no chance. So that's what you got up against them. She too strong. Oh. Doing the Vince McMahon walk.
You'll go up against me and the product of my semen. That one time he referred to his own son as the product of his semen.
I actually issued that same ultimatum to a guy in a wrestling match one time, and I came out with a towel. But granted, now that towel was stiff enough that it could stand up in the corner. So, I'd rather be put through a table than that towel.
Oh my God.
Let's get back on track.
Back to the song. We're almost done.
I have got some real big balls.
Testicular overload.
It's so much better live.
Mm-hmm. Todd Kearns really fucking kills this song.
I'm actually into this now. I used to skip this every time.
Oh, this is like one of my personal favorites from this the first / solo outing here.
It's grown on me.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Alibi by Slash featuring Lemmy Kilmister. Is that nice?
Lemmy from Motorhead.
Just say Lemmy from Motorhead, Dustin.
Yeah, we'll just say Lemmy, Motorhead Lemmy.
All right, so let's review the song of the day. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Who's going first?
If you want, I can go first.
I don't keep up with it. Like,
yeah, we always switch it up every week here, so I'll take dibs here on going first. This is a very good song. It's kick ass. I mean, Lemmy kills it. Slash, of course, kills it. Like, great riff, great solo, everything. It is very like punk rock esque in like the old ways of GNR and stuff, where it's like that very fast paced, but keeps it throughout. It's a really good song. And it's probably, I would say, one of. I'm trying to think. There's other good songs in there. I'd say this is like a top 3 song from that Slash and Friends solo album. There's probably 1 or 2 that I think that are better, but this is fucking solid. For me, it is one of my favorite Slash songs. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and give this one a perfect 5 out of 5. Oh, I think Dustin muted himself there.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I did. I said, oh, shit, perfect score. I wasn't expecting that. And then I was like, hang on. And I noticed there's a new feature on StreamYard where we can play background music.
Mhm.
And I kind of want to test this out.
All right.
It says it's playing.
I'm hearing it, yeah.
All right. Hey, this is some pretty cool shit. Can we? Oh, we only have a handful of tracks we can possibly.
I was gonna say, maybe we can lower it a bit. There we go.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. Like nice in the background there.
All right, there we go. We only have like a handful of tracks it lets us use. I don't know. This doesn't feel rock and roll to me.
A little bit-ish. But...
Let's see. Let's do this one. They take forever to load, though. Come on. There we go. That's more rock and roll. All right. Anyway. Can you even hear it?
A little bit. You can hear it faintly.
All right. There we go. Oh, man. I remember this is from a movie I watched. Yeah, it's the scene where she's a nurse and...
Were you just describing an episode of ER?
I think it might have been called ER. Definitely had an ER in the name.
Yeah, this is Grey's Anatomy, season 16, where, I don't know, these
like
two fucking o'clock.
BONER. Well, let's talk about Dr. Alibi for a second. I did say a minute ago that this used to be one I would skip every time. Man, turn that shit off. It's distracting.
It is.
Thank you for the new features, StreamYard. I like that you're trying. I appreciate it. What was I saying? Anyway, I said I used to skip this one all the time because it used to be a skippable track for me, and never really cared for it. And I don't remember at what point that changed, but it did change over the many, many years of listening to this album. I think probably seeing it live had a lot to do with that because Todd Kearns kills this song live. And I'm sorry, the album version is nothing compared. I'm sorry Lemmy's dead. I hate that Lemmy's dead, but that doesn't change the fact that the song is better live.
Yeah, it's done more faster live, I think. That's why.
And maybe that's it, because it does sound really different. The intro part sounds really different to me. I don't know what is different, but it does sound different. And Todd Kearns kills it on the vocals when they do this live. And honestly, if I'm going to go see Slash and Miles Kennedy and they don't play this, I'm going to be a little disappointed. I think it's a staple to their set list as it should be. And I think it should stay that way. I really enjoy that version. I could be a little more grateful or generous with. But for this version, I do not go seeking this out. If I'm going to listen to Dr. Alibi, I always try to get, I think it was Made in Stoke.
Yeah.
I've got a live version of it on my iPod that I always go to with Todd
There's
Kearns.
so many. I think like it's pretty much on all those 3 live albums that Slash did. Made in Stoke, the one that Live at the Roxy show from 2014 and the most recent Living the Dream Live CD, DVD, album thing.
Well, if I'm going to listen to it, that's the one I go to, not the album version. I'm not going to hold that against the rating of the song because I'm rating the song in general, I feel like. So I'm still not going to give it 5 stars. I'm going to give it 3.5.
All right.
For me. But that's not saying anything bad about it because I really like this song. So, well, before we wrap up our show for the day, we need to tell you should come back on Saturday where hopefully we'll be a little more in our groove.
Yeah.
Things ain't fucking up as much. Can you believe this is our last episode for January?
Yeah.
It's already February, dude.
Hey, you made it through this month. Congrats.
Yeah. Hey, your rent's due.
Yeah. You'll get your rent when you fix the damn door. You're all Tobey Maguire on his ass.
Oh, there's other ways of paying your rent, though.
Get your hand off my penis!
Oh, well, you know.
Well, don't do that to your landlord.
You'll just have to use cash, I guess.
Cash App.
But anyway, come back on Saturday. What I was trying to say is come back on Saturday when we were going to begin our Revolver covers month beneath the
Under the velvet covers.
Under the velvet covers.
You coined that phrase, damn it.
I can't remember what the fuck it was. Dude, I said that just bullshit, and I didn't know. Like it's
Under the velvet covers, and it works so fucking well. So join us. We begin the month of February. We're going to be doing Velvet Revolver covers, and we're starting with a pretty good one. I'd say that's Velvet Revolver's cover of a Cheap Trick classic, which I think has been covered by a few other members of Guns N' Roses as well.
I think GNR's covered it once. I just couldn't find a recording of it.
No, yeah, I think Camp Freddy, that one cover band that Matt Sorum was a part of, they covered this song as well for like some random Dane Cook movie. It was on the soundtrack of some random fucking Dane Cook. That the one where he's like a fucking, I don't know, a Walmart employee or some shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it wasn't that good, but I mean the song wasn't good. The movie.
Employee of the month.
Employee of the month. Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
I saw that years ago and I remember nothing about it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like most Dane Cook movies are not that good. I'm sorry. Dane Cook was an alright stand-up comedian, and then like I don't know what the fuck happened to him.
I never cared for him.
I don't know. He had a few good jokes, and then that was it.
I'm sorry, but the punchline, you can't make a joke funny from saying the punchline fucking loud. Doesn't work for me.
Yeah. But yeah, we're going to be listening to Velvet Revolver covering Cheap Trick's Surrender this Saturday, our first of 4 episodes under the velvet covers. So join us Saturday and get a little cozy under those velvet covers.
Yeah, so we know what we're doing Saturday.
Yeah.
That's set in stone. What are we doing on Monday?
Well, Dustin, we're going to figure that out with, the simple thing of what we do each and every week here. We've been doing for the past 140 plus weeks is to spin that wheel.
I'm bold of you to assume I was going to remember that.
Good Enough by Izzy Stradlin.
Back on our Izzy shit. All right. Every other week.
That's what this episode has been. It's been good enough.
It's been good enough,
Yeah.
We're like that C+. We're good enough.
Good line! Fuck it!
Just look into community college, but you ain't going to Harvard with a C+.
Oh, man. Wait till you see the cover art I'm going to make for this. I'm going to send it to you directly after the show.
Alrighty. So join us next week. We're covering some more Izzy Stradlin. That's going to be fun, because, we've been on a roll with Izzy so far, so I can't complain.
Yeah, I'm actually excited.
I'm very excited.
Yeah. So, yeah, be sure to come back on Monday. We're going to be listening to Good Enough by Izzy Stradlin. Come back on Saturday when our month of Velvet Revolver covers begins for 4 weeks. Nothing but cover songs by Velvet Revolver. So, Check that out. And yeah, until next time, I'm Dustin Bonez.
I'm Chris Caputo. Join us Saturday. Under the Velvet Covers begins. Join us Monday for some more shenanigans and goodness from your boys here. But until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and peace out.